It's Week 16 of the NFL.
And we've got Isaiah Likely.
He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Ravens and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. Kate Scott, Brock Heward in the booth for this one. And Brock, any play could be a big play with the type of wide receivers we have here today.
It's gotten to the point where you simply can't cover, Kate, the elite receivers in the NFL today. You know they're going to get their looks early and often, and you just hope to contain them because you're exactly right. Any target they get has the chance to be a game-changing play.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down. Looking to the air here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
They send a receiver in motion right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. We get a look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pass play now. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun here. Finding Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass him on a quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now they have 3rd and short. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be a 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. Decent game here, but short of the 1st. drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
That's a type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. Caught by Flowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Likely. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate. Getting that 1st down looked really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They're throwing it. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Dumped off to his running back. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Up from the secondary, and is Rakestraw on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. They go play action here. He's on the move. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Got his target, it's Higgins. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. A tight end in motion now. 3rd down from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now, following the turnover. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Play action on first down. Buying some time left. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back now. Pressure on its way. Walker hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He has been putting up some numbers early in this contest. To throw it on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. From the 31. Metcalf there to bring it in. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Up from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They are throwing it again. Pass complete to Walker. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing it again here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now looking to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin right here in the city beautiful, Orlando, Florida, where you see the final score there. C.J. Stroud, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Next, we head off to check out another game, and it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. DJ Moore, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville, see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens and T. Higgins back in possession here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll run here on 1st down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Rick Woolen. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That right there, that is a small step toward a big objective, and that's overcoming, Kate, a 2-score deficit in the second half. Fortunately, well, this game isn't close to being out of hand yet. We got to learn that lesson in the NFL. Anything can happen. There's still plenty of time to get that lead back, especially if they keep making impact plays like that one on third down.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch made here at the 30. No return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They've got first down from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin White hauls him down. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun now on third. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Escape, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks offense running out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They go play action here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the carry, it's Walker. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard. Running with Walker again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Higgins, the man in motion right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now we're on the counter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pass play coming here. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Looking for a throw here. Taken in by Likely. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. throw now. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. He's got it. And this one does not go far. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Walker on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Here's a give up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it's going to be 4th and short. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Walker hauls it in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing from the gun here. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 11-yard line.
He'll throw it. He's got it. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Looking to the air here. Gets this to Fant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. They are throwing it again. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Pass complete to Walker. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing it again here. He's on the move. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And this is picked up by the Ravens!
You know, they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
Baltimore running its offense out now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 2-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They give it to him again. And this buys him some much-needed breathing room up across the 5. A 6-yard run, and now they've got 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. First down from the red zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. That one's complete, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Pass play on 1st and goal. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. I think the Seahawks got that one back. Yes, they did! 1st and 10 from the 41. One final shot here. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.